Alec, but today we have a special guest, Mr. Jackson.
Hi.
So this is episode 2 of the Void podcast. Hopefully everyone enjoys it, and we're gonna get right to the news. It's Keller Keemstar here. So I thought I have a pretty funny story for today. I might have a couple, but I think I'm gonna just stick with maybe one. So last Friday it was in science. We're doing this stupid little experiment. It was just to measure the temperature, measure which solid and, or measure whether or not, or which surface on Earth absorbs more heat, blah, 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 all this stupid crap. It was as simple as taking the temperature every 2 minutes. And so I'm in this group with my good friend Jared. He's pretty chill. I like him. And then I'm in this group with this other guy. We're just going to name him Autist. No, I'm joking. We're going to name him, what should we name him? How about...
Midget Man.
Jailbait.
We'll name him Jailbait. That's a good one. We'll name him Jailbait. And so me, Jailbait, and Jared are sitting there. We're doing the experiment. And Jailbait, oh, man, he's one hell of an annoying kid. And so it was just supposed to be such a simple, stupid experiment. And this kid, I'm using a stopwatch on my phone. And I don't know why this kid's getting up in my face just to look at the stupid stopwatch. He's literally like shoving me out of my chair to look at the stopwatch for some reason. So I'm yelling at him. And then out of nowhere, after I'm already irritated with this kid, Mr. Jailbait comes up behind me and, he does one of those things where, you pull your sleeve over your hand and you pull your hand back. And so you grab it so it's just like limp sleeve, I guess, on a coat. And he slaps me in the back of the head with it. So I got so angry. I started yelling at him I threatened him. I swear to God, if you do that again, you're going to regret it. So I sit down, and then he proceeds to hit me in the face with it. Oh, I got so close to snapping. It was bad. And then, I squared up. I was getting ready to knock him out. But luckily, I had enough self-control to not do that.
To not
I have another great story about losing $800. And he decided to keep pushing it. And, he's like, well, can I slap myself? Can I slap my book? And can I slap the table? I'm like, oh, my God, I'm going to kill this kid. And Jailbait accidentally hits this girl behind him, and she yells at him. It was pretty funny. And then I guess someone else go before I tell my other story.
Okay. So, this story happened a little bit ago, right before I start streaming with these guys. And, I'm sitting upstairs eating some soup because I wanted to make myself some soup and eat. And then my little brother comes upstairs and sees that I splashed him on the counter. And he's like this neat freak kid. He, cannot tolerate something that's unclean. So he sees it, and he just loses it. He yells at me. He's like, "How could you do this? This is like worse than Hitler and the Jews. This is worse than all those concentration camps. Why would you do this to me? You're oppressing me." Except he didn't say that. That's what it felt like.
Triggered.
Yeah, he was triggered, and he started punching and kicking. My mom came out and she's like, "Calm down, boy. Go hit the punching bag. Do something that's not hitting your brother." And I'm just sitting there. And this kid's little, and I'm sitting there taking these punches. I'm like, "Gabe, stop! It's some soup. I'll clean it up." And he flips out, and he goes and kicks everything. And there's a hole in the upstairs wall from another time when he flipped out. And I'm afraid he's gonna bust another hole straight through 2 walls. I'm like, "Gabe, chill out." He's like, "No, not till somebody cleans up the soup. That soup needs to be gone." And so he ended up cleaning up the soup in a fit of rage. So now there's, an entire Pine Sol. Our counter smells like Pine Sol now because he just poured half a bottle of it on the counter and wiped it down for a year. It was horrible.
That's great. All right, Richard, why don't you tell us a story?
Would you like to hear about a kid jumping through the window, working on a Saturday, the Holocaust, or mono? Which one?
How about a kid
Holocaust.
walking through or jumping through a window? That sounds good.
So it was the average normal 6th period. My 6th period's pretty stupid. My teacher's usually tired by then. She's usually on her 50th cup of coffee. She's about to cry already. She was very frustrated that day. She was running out of places to put people because she was getting angry at us because we were supposed to be doing this practice test for the MSP or something. and she started putting people everywhere. She had like 5 people outside, 10 people in the hallway, 30 people in like the teacher closet. I don't know, but some of the people outside, they wanted to come back inside, but the door was locked. Instead of knocking, let's call this kid Chink right now. She crawls right through the window. The teacher's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm coming inside." And it was really sad because she got in big trouble for it. So, like, and we made jokes. The rest of it was very nice. We're still making jokes to this day. I'm like, "Oh, gonna jump through the window?" We like to open up windows around her now. She gets really angry at us.
Microphone.
Dude, that's funny.
Also, on Holocaust Day,
What is Holocaust Day, by the way?
Holocaust Day, it was Wednesday.
That's
and on
good.
Wednesday, we were talking how coincidental we were talking about World War II while on that day in history. So, this one kid, he's asking the teacher, like, "Mr. Detweiler, what degrees were the Jews baked in?
Oh my God!
How many were baked in? How many were baked in at one time?
Wow.
How many?
Okay.
What day had the most bakings? Like,
What?
Baked too? Like, keep on saying bake. I'm like, come on, don't do that.
Wow, that is
That is horrible and funny at
That
the
was my
same
Wednesday. It
time.
was funny, dude.
that is so bad. Dude, he straight asked.
He asked me, like, "Mr. Detweiler, how hot was it when they were baked?"
Was he being serious?
Yeah, he was being serious. He asked like 20 different baked questions.
Oh my god. Alright, Jackson, it's your turn for a funny story.
Oh
I
man.
remember, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. Like, I know there's some things that are funny. Like, I know, like, there's this one time that, I was in my room, like, I was bored, so I started watching porn on my tablet, just because. So, what happens
Microphone
is,
activated.
I'm getting into it, my little brother comes in, and that's when stuff starts getting really crazy, because he comes in wanting to watch what I'm watching.
What?
Well,
He comes in. So I'm sitting there. I'm yelling at him to get out. He doesn't get out. And
So you're just sitting there. You're like, I don't know what to do now.
it was like he was just like staring at me. I was in my bed, and I was just like, what am I doing now?
Were
Yeah.
you doing anything else, or were you just watching it?
I was literally just sitting there doing it, and I was like, so then my mom starts coming down the hallway, like wondering why I'm yelling at my brother. So that's when I closed everything down, and I made an excuse like he wanted some help on a game, and then my mom was kind of like suspicious because she knew my brother wasn't like yelling at me because stupid reasons like that. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's good.
I thought you would have
Yeah.
like asked him to join you since you are from South Kitsap and all.
He's 6 years old.
I
Dude.
know, but it's still South Kitsap.
Okay, can I make a connection really quickly?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just realized, like, because the other night I was like scrolling through like some like Reddit tab or something, and they were posting about something that Pornhub did, and it was like a symbol, and I didn't realize what the symbol was until like 5 minutes ago because I'm looking through like the NBC News thing that we're going to talk about later, and there's
Yeah.
Prince and Prince's symbol, and for the P they used Prince's symbol in the Pornhub, and I'm like, what? Why?
Oh my God,
I saw that the other day. I'm like, what is this?
That's what they did to honor Prince.
that is. I'm not sure if that's bad or good. I'm gonna be honest. That's weird.
Yeah, especially on that website too.
I was
Yeah.
kind of confused what that was. I'm like, whatever.
Alright.
I want to sleep.
That's. I'm gonna be
Awkward
honest.
silence.
That's really weird. Oh, all right. Well, I got one more story I think I can share.
All right.
Ooh, all right. I got one more. I decided to. So I actually had the luck. I had one hell of a luck streak, and I went on a site called CS:GO-try.com, and I had a luck streak, dude. I went from 4 cases to a knife in one day. I was going ham, dude. Like I was going ham, and yeah, I went from a knife. It was an $80 knife, or a little more than $80. I ended up trading for a Bayonet Ultraviolet Well Worn, which is about a $100 knife. And then from there, I made such a poor choice. I decided to bet it on CS:GO Jackpot, and I had the luck. Oh, I was so lucky. I ended up winning a $500 pot with an 18% chance about, I think it was. And I ended up betting that knife and my music kit, which it was decent. I won a $500 pot, dude. I was freaking out. I got a good amount of things. Like, I had 4 Op Asimovs, 3 field tested, 1 well worn, M4A1F, Sat Track, Guardian, fact news, M4A4 Asimov, field tested. I had quite a bit of stuff in my inventory, and then I ended up gambling a little more, and I ended up winning another knife, and then in one day I managed to trade up 2 of those knives for a really good knife that I got. I unboxed it on my birthday, but I ended up being stupid and trading it away for a bunch of keys. And I ended up getting it back. It was a $260 knife. It was a butterfly knife, Slaughter minimal wear, and I was pretty hype about getting it back. And then
wasn't
later
that the She Was 12?
Yeah, and I got it, and it was renamed
The Red Whip.
Yeah, the first one was the Red Whip. The second one was named She Was 12, and it was pretty good. But I ended up being pretty dumb that night, and I ended up gambling just about everything away in those pots, and I decided, I went in on these 2 pots, and both of them were about $2,000, and I lost. I was one away from winning, but I lost literally everything.
That's why you share it with your friends, Colton, and you weren't selfish.
I know.
Yeah.
I did, dude. When I first got that knife, I ended up giving just one of my friends a $10 skin. I was like, hey, yeah, have it. I was fairly generous, but I ended up losing absolutely everything. I lost over $800 worth of things. So, GG on my part.
GG, no.
Yeah.
That's like my first pod. My first pod, I got my new knife.
In fact, we both got
or dream knives.
We both ended up we both got the dream knives on the same day, but I won the $500 jackpot the same day that he stayed up literally all night gambling, and he got a Doppler fact knife.
I think I can gamble now today.
Awesome, yeah. All right. So, anything new that you have heard of? Like, I know I have a page up that's fairly interesting.
Yeah, making fun of movements now we are, aren't we?
Actually, it's not very new. I'm going to be honest. It's a fairly old post, I believe.
It's from the same one that we got last time. We just thought this.
If anyone who's listening or watching, whatever you want to call it, who listened to or watched, I guess you could say, our last podcast, same site we got it from. But this time, Farmers Take Brussels. And back in 2009, this is one hell of a story. I'm going to be honest. Someone else want to read?
Okay, I got it. So I'll read the first thing. Okay, so in 2009, more than 2,500 farmers gathered in Brussels, Belgium, to protest unreasonable quotas and the falling price of milk. Farmers responded by driving their trucks and tractors into the city and began blocking the European Union. Incensed, the crowd... that's incensed. Which also included cows, other animals. Cows and other animals began wrecking the city. Farmers burned hay and tires, launched eggs and other items at police, officials, and the occasional passerby. And the pictures that are on the site.
What I don't understand is why just the occasional passerby?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Seriously though, walking down the street, take an egg, like. That's
yeah,
mean, I'm gonna be honest. Now the pictures we're seeing over here, they are getting straight sprayed with milk. These guys are covered in
touching the cow tit and literally
Yes, this guy is literally holding one of the teats. God, it's not tit, it's teat.
Shut up.
And spraying this ossifer.
Oh God, the screen sharing isn't working. Hold on.
And it's really weird. Wow, why are you even screen sharing? It's Upcast, maybe move.
Not screen sharing, I'm trying to show the page.
What do I do with the dual monitor thing? Like, okay, that's why I can't screw it in, because there's nowhere to screw in the bolt ends.
Smooth. All right, yeah.
Okay, but yeah,
right now is,
there's a picture of a guy spraying, getting sprayed with milk from the cow's udder. Which I'm like,
it's actually really weird.
How is there enough built-up pressure for it to squirt like 10, 15 feet?
Yeah, it is straight going about 10 feet. It's I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty weird. But
like,
who cares?
Is that a pressure washer right there?
something.
Well, I got a phone call. I will be back as soon as I can.
All right, go ahead. Just mute your mics.
Yeah, screw it.
But yeah, no, there's also just
I think that was our 5 minutes.
500 bull. No, it's fine. It's all right. We don't want to push it too hard. It looks so weird. Like these people are actually assault. What do you?
They're not actually assaulting the police. They are actually. They're spraying them.
They are assaulting them, but they're just spraying them with milk. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
And this is the way they're protesting the high milk prices, I believe.
No, low milk prices because they're farmers and they're not profiting as much.
All right. And so the second protest, the bizarre protest we have is, well, it's interesting. Bizarre protest movement is the spelling bee protester. Now, what I'm looking at right now is a picture of a man and looks like his 3 daughters. And for some reason, one daughter looks like both of her arms are broken. And the man is, all of them have, like, signs taped in the front. The man has, I love spelling bees, love spelt L-U-V, and the, one of his little girls has the exact same sign. The other one that says, I'm through with through. The first word of through is spelled T-H-R-U.
Like drive-through.
His third little girl is spelled I laugh at laugh. Laugh being spelled L-A-F-F.
Beautiful.
And he's also holding up a sign that says enough is too much. The first 2 enough spelled E-N-U-F. And for some reason they're protesting, in a protest of the more Poindexter sort, individuals from the American Literacy Council took issue with the spelling of English words at the 2010 Scripps National Spelling Bee, and thus decided to contest it. The group endorses SoundSpell, a reformed proposal which seeks to change the English language spelling to reflect, oh, Jesus Christ, I don't even know how to say that.
Phonetic.
I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. I'm a terrible reader. Pronunciation. Supporters say that the change would make language more intuitive and easier to understand.
But
for some reason they want to change. I mean, I understand it kind of. I understand where they're coming from, but the thing is, they're trying to change something that's been the same for a long time.
Yeah, and
there is no point in changing.
Yeah, it's like you've never seen a complete change in any language before. Like you've seen slight changes throughout history and making language more simple to say and stuff.
Yeah,
but you've never seen an entire reform.
Excessive. They're trying to change stuff such as through to T-H-R-U or up to L-U-V or enough to E-N-U-F. I mean, at this point, it just...
It's like 5-year-olds.
It makes them seem stupid. Yeah.
Dude, to be honest, like, my main thing, like, I'd be fine with this, but how would you define the 3 different theirs?
Exactly. Like, it's done. There's no reason to do it. Like, why is it, I see where they're coming from. Again, it's like they want to make literacy rates go up by simplifying the spelling, but there's no point in doing it.
Yeah, there's so many flaws with that idea.
A minimal amount. I mean, they're overlooking some things, such as the people who already know how to spell things that aren't, pretty stupid. Like I've grown up knowing how to spell stuff correctly, and these people are going to come in and say, why? Well, what's the point? Why don't we just spell laugh, L-A-F-F?
Yeah.
It ruins things. So, yeah, I think that's enough of that one. You want to move on to games, or what?
Yeah, let's move on to games.
All right, cool. So, how about you start us out there, buddy?
Okay, so something that I was going to start out with that we all agreed on. It was the new Prime CSGO matchmaking.
Nice.
And I didn't learn about this until last night when I was playing with a bunch of people. But apparently the whole idea of the matchmaking is to use your authenticator on your phone. I think, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but to like every time you find a match, it automatically authenticates and like keeps track of your scores and everything.
No.
But, isn't it? But like if
what
you get...
What it does is it makes it really risky for hackers to use it.
Yeah.
They're risking their main
And
account
Smurfs.
and Smurfs too. Because
what it does is, sorry to interrupt you, sorry.
It's all good.
What it does is it makes it so people can join this Prime matchmaking thing, but they can only join such, said prime matchmaking if they have a mobile authenticator. Which is, if you get Steam, you can authenticate your Steam account so that you won't get hacked. Or, I mean, you could, but
It's harder.
unlikely. Yeah, it's more difficult. And if it is registered and it is on your cell phone and you have your cell phone number registered, you could be eligible to do a beta test and be in the prime matchmaking thing, which I'm in actually.
Me too.
And sorry, give me a second. What it does is if you have this, you're allowed to join this prime matchmaking. And so basically, you can only have one phone number per account. And so, say hackers, they're either going to have to choose to use their hacking account on that
Sorry about that.
and only have that account, or they're going to have to risk hacking on their main, or they're just going to play legit. Really the same concept for going up against Smurfs. So yeah, it's interesting. What is your guys' opinion on it?
I think
I feel like it.
it has a couple of pluses and a couple of downsides. Like, not major downsides, it's more plus than minus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, there is the plus of much less possibility for hacking during the matches, and you're going to get people more your skill level who aren't going to be aim hacking or something like that, or aren't going to be smurfing on you. Because that's one of the most annoying things when you're, like, starting to play the game, and then you get someone who's way better who's playing a lower rank. But then there is
that's the thing that sorry, continue.
Yeah, and then there is the minus of the fact that if you do have a high-ranking buddy that you want to help you, like, play with you to get you higher rank quicker, they won't be able to, like, smurf it or come down and help you with that.
Yeah, but I mean that's the thing about Smurf. You should, if you have a 5-man group, you're still able to do it, I believe. So, but that's what was implemented because I want to say I feel like they did this because of the fact of the the stupid ranking patch.
The deranking?
Implemented back in December. Yeah, the deranking. It was pretty bad, and I feel like this is what they're doing to make up for it. Because I was a Nova 3. I was one win away from Nova 4, and then just last night I played with a bunch of Nova 3s, and I did absolutely terrible. And I'm not sure whether that's just my skill level going down or what. It's just, but I can tell there's a huge difference in the gameplay at this point. So what is your opinion on it, other than Mr. Alex?
Okay, my opinion is, I mean, once again, like, you can just go to the store and you can just buy a little prepaid cell phone, you activate it online, and then you got a new phone number that you just put your account to. Or your alternate account to. It's only like $10 to $20 for a burner phone.
Yeah.
You don't even have to use the phone, you just activate it online, and then you
that's the
put
thing.
your ult on
I'm not sure if you're actually able to do that. I may actually be, because I remember when I signed up for the account, it actually said like some phone numbers aren't even eligible. I'm not sure whether
I think it matters like if it's some South African phone number, because they accepted my prepaid.
Did they actually?
Yeah, they accepted it. I double-checked it earlier.
Well, then that may be a problem for the people who use it, but I'm not 100% sure.
I think, like, it would be too much of a hassle for someone who wants to hack to do, like...
that might be a little excessive to spend twice the amount you spent on CSGO just to do this.
Yeah, a hacker would be somebody who wants to be lazy and get high in the game quick. They aren't going to spend their time and money going out to get a phone so they can hack easily.
That comes to the fact that people, I don't know why people cheat at games. Like, it doesn't give you any, like, self-gratification. It just makes other people salty.
You cheated your way to the top. What's the point in that?
Yeah, that makes other people...
have fun. You might have fun doing it, but in the end, there's nothing really to show for your 14 hours of getting to rank 3. I don't know.
Yeah. But I know what you're saying.
I mean... If I was gonna do cheating, I'd go out and go buy a little prepaid phone for $10.
Yeah,
it's like a 5-minute walk. Buy your cell phone, activate it,
like
put on
doesn't the thing also do, like, if you get a VAC ban when you're playing, it, like, messes it up so you can't, or a market ban or something, you aren't allowed to use that phone to authenticate anymore. So, like, to even authenticate again to get prime matchmaking, you'd have to go out and buy a whole new phone and re-authenticate and not get a VAC ban. Or whatever, Ben.
Yeah. I think honestly, once again, I think it's a pretty good thing. Jackson, what's your opinion on it?
Honestly, it's probably something that might actually help. So you're not always just
Going up against
hackers and Smurfs.
Well, it comes
Something
from
I
the bottom of the earth.
I definitely want to see how it works in the end, because it seems like an interesting thing they added. The game.
But right now, it is not released yet. It's just the beta. Once they have enough beta testers, they're gonna make it so you can beta test the actual Prime matchmaking part.
Yeah.
Right now you're just signing up.
Remember the R8 beta testing? That was a very fun week.
Oh my god, that was the worst gun.
I got a triple collateral through the door on him.
Well, that's the thing about
That's when I was especially done with Counter-Strike.
They made it and then when everyone complained, they smurfed it super hard. Or smart, what the hell? They nerfed it super hard, sorry.
I'm gonna smurf this gun.
They nerfed it super hard. And at this point, because they nerfed it so hard, it is useless. It's like buying a Deagle that fires slower.
Yeah, that's why I don't use it. Like before they debuffed it, like it was a little more damage. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But like if they decreased it, like if they put it just in the middle of where it was and where it is,
yeah,
it'd be
it would be good. I think people would use it more. Unless you're in literally like Silver 1 level, you're not going to find anyone using the R8 revolver.
I've seen a few.
I've seen one person.
Yeah,
I've seen 2 people use the R8 in the entire time that I've been playing.
I rarely use it. I
was gonna buy the Fade one because it's only $218 for the factory new.
Yeah, the factory new Fade R8 revolver Fade is like $2.
I was gonna buy it, but I'm like Fade, but the R8 sucks, so I'm not gonna buy it.
Yeah,
honestly, the R8's just like trash because it was good before they nerfed it, but now if you want to do good with it, like
you gotta be really good at right clicking. You gotta be good.
at either that or you just gotta time your shots perfectly when you left click.
Yeah,
you have to be like on point. You gotta have
you gotta have like those Kenny S skills.
You gotta have that Keely jump skill.
Kenny S skills.
Kenny S though, man.
I think it's like about time to move on to the next thing, right?
All right, yeah, all right. So I think I'll actually, Jackson, do you have the topic up?
Give me a sec. But yeah.
All right, nah, it's fine. Richard, do you?
Whoa, hold up. What is the next section? It is
it's the McDonald's.
Offensiveness to a minimum. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't have that one up.
All right, well, I guess I'll start it then. So, a McDonald's customer was accused of putting soda in a water cup. Now, that's a normal thing. But the thing is, he was charged with robbery.
Who goes to McDonald's anyway?
No, this was posted April 20th. So this was posted on 4/20 this year. So clearly this man was stoned just looking for some soda. No, I'm joking. He probably wasn't actually stoned. Who knows? Maybe he was. Now, Mr. I don't even know his name. Doesn't say.
A customer in Arkansas. Mr. Arkansas.
Yeah, in Arkansas was accused of eating his cup of water and filling it with soda, and he now faces a robbery charge. So you're telling me McDonald's straight charges this guy with robbery for... I mean, the worst thing you could do is, like, maybe charge him for the soda instead. Like, no, but they charge him for robbery.
Like, what's the difference?
Emptying his cup and putting soda in it.
What's the difference what's the difference in a McDonald's price of water and soda?
Daily and get water just to dump it out if it was soda. Like, it's so many people.
I'm gonna look up the difference between McDonald's water and soda prices real quick.
Alright. Isn't like McDonald's water like free or basically free or something? Like super cheap or something like that?
Most of my friends
the water, I don't
hepatitis C got it from McDonald's. Why do people still go to McDonald's? That's where all the meth heads work. Fucking money, you guys. Even goes there.
When they did
a
the
real
whole
restaurant.
didn't they do like the whole like handcrafted sandwich thing, where you could like ask for like your own like special burger?
I want some spit in my burger.
I was special who would go to McDonald's for a 16-year-old minimum wage worker to make a freaking handcrafted sandwich?
I found the exact same page, but on Fox News.
Yeah, it's Fox. This is Fox. All right, but the thing is, like,
they're gonna somehow blame it on the liberals.
This guy has to have been like super rude to the cashier or whatever for them to charge him for robbery. Like, I want to know how this went down. Like, he just showed up. He's like, "Yeah, I'd like to get a McWhopper."
Why are you doing your Why are you doing your Obama voice?
McWhopper with a water.
I want my water cup.
I want a
so I
Big
can
Mac.
steal your soda.
Hi, I'm Mr. Steal Your Drink Soda.
Well, no, I feel like he had to have like.
Yeah, because
He's like, oh yeah, can I get a McWhopper and some water? And then they watched him walk over to the soda machine, dump it out, and be like, yeah, that's right. I feel like he had to have been rude because there's no way they would have just charged him with
McDonald's
robbery
people,
for doing
they're
that.
sad already. They're mean.
they don't have a life.
They're
Yeah.
always rude to you.
Do you want to know what I find sad about
They're
McDonald's?
okay.
Is when
What?
I go to one and there's a really old person working at the freaking cashier.
I hardly
Yeah,
believe
that makes me cry every time.
It does. One time I went to Taco Bell and it was pretty bad because I ordered a bunch of things and she got like everything
at like
wrong. She was,
70 years
60.
old in a like McDonald's working.
70-year-olds
all day
working at
long.
McDonald's. Like,
Yeah.
what are the health
That's
benefits of
Stupid.
working there?
Like if someone was smart, they'd probably like get a different job, not work
So,
at McDonald's.
that's
all their
actually-
life.
Like, don't they have
Freaking
Social
Arkansas is
Security
fairly
that they can
far
live
away
on?
From Washington as well. So I'm not sure how they do it down there. It's just above.
I'm pretty sure any sane
Texas.
judge would just dismiss the
Yeah,
case.
you just miss case. Be like, dude, just pay like 2.18 cents and be done with it.
Just pay the $1.50 for your Coke, and everyone be happy.
Yeah. So I don't know how. They
I
do
can't
it
find
down
the
there.
difference.
I don't know why people do it to begin with. It's stupid.
Yeah, speaking of down there, we also have a story in Utah, which is not too far away. It's it's kind of it's right next to Nevada.
I got
So
this
that's
one.
That's not too far away. Yeah, why don't you take this one away? I like this one.
So here's the headline from NBC News. They're probably gonna find some way to blame it on the
The
conservatives.
liberals. Oh.
No, remember the Democratic ones. It's Utah declares porn a public health crisis. Utah became the first state in the country to declare pornography a public health crisis on Tuesday. KSL Lad Agen reports.
So
And-
that is pretty interesting.
Like, there's a video here, but I have to watch an ad
Poisoning
before.
the minds of the little kitties.
What are your
Like my
guys'
little
opinion
brother.
on it? Because I don't know what my opinion is. I think that's.
I think it
Weird.
could be classified as a health problem, but like I don't see why, because enough people do it and they're like chill with it. And
Come on, Pornhub.
Yeah.
It's not like you're gonna get heart cancer by jacking off.
if anything, it makes people healthier.
Might. I
Like,
mean, if you do it
it's-
30 times in a day, you can. I mean,
Like, if anything, it makes
Yeah,
people
yeah.
stronger.
Probably.
Who's gonna do it 30 times in a day?
You know, like
like
your arms get super strong. Like
When
you
do
get
click
stronger.
on
I'm good.
You get so strong that you get super big biceps, but then your triceps are smaller.
All right,
you know?
shh.
And then all of a sudden
Got it.
they
I'm
snap.
watching the
What are your
video.
arms
In
like?
declaring pornography an epidemic.
There is an acute problem, we think, out there, a health
There's a
Yeah.
problem, obviously, because when they want to do like bench presses, they're gonna just be like so lopsided.
It just tries bench pressing,
Like,
can't.
It's just like one arm barely goes up, the other one just pushes it up like all the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds great. Oh, I feel like that's actually a thing that happens to people that do that too much. Oh, isn't that
So
great?
everyone's checking out that internet porn, and they have one.
I'm on there.
Yeah, but it's like Glenn. You guys remember?
That's main page.
Do you guys remember that one episode of Family
I
Guy?
hope we're gonna get banned. Damn it.
Do you guys remember that one episode
Oh
of
my
Family
God.
Guy where they're like, "Yeah, internet porn," and then Glenn's like, "What? That's a thing? You guys aren't joshing me? That's a real thing?" And then like later on in the episode, he walks out of his house after like 3 weeks, and like he's got a like 5 o'clock shadow, and he's like all
Yeah, He
tired,
turns around and his
And he's
arm
like, "Oh, hey,
is
Peter."
massive.
and his right arm's super small and regular when he talks to Peter, and then he turns and his left arm is huge, and he's like,
Actually,
"Whoa,
it would be his
Quag,
Right arm, get
you
it right.
working out?" It's like, "No, yeah, man, I just been checking out all that internet porn you're telling me about."
But I'm gonna go back inside. Yeah.
Whoa, that's loud.
What is?
Whoa.
No,
none of
I
your
don't want to
business.
know. We're on Twitch. I don't want to get banned.
I don't care.
All right. So, speak. Oh, I'm not even gonna make a connection to that. Never mind. So
Gonna
let's
watch
talk
this.
about some stuff that we're doing in our life at this point.
Okay, I'll start by
Start
telling
with
you,
Jackson.
I don't have a life.
No. Jackson, why don't you start?
I know one thing I'm working on
What is that?
is to not fail at life. At the moment.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
I'm
that's-
currently just well, I know one thing I'm kind of just wanting to finish right now is that stupid ROV.
Yeah, that's pretty fun though. You do have to admit, we worked pretty hard.
I have to admit, working on that ROV is pretty fun, and I can't wait for the field trip on Tuesday.
Yeah. All right, so guys, if you don't know what an ROV is, it's a remotely operated vehicle. What we're doing is it's an underwater vehicle, and we worked fairly difficult. It was fairly difficult to make, but it was pretty fun at the same time. So that's what me and Jackson are actually doing currently at school. So Richard, what's going on in your life there, buddy?
Whoa, dude! I got a lot of homework to do tomorrow.
Wow, that was loud.
Let's put it at that. I'm sorry, but
A lot of homework, same.
I got a 10-page paper to do by next Friday or Thursday. I don't know. Whatever. I'll get it done on Wednesday.
You'll get it done sometime.
Yeah, I need to do my homework as well.
I just realized there's people in our chat.
Procrastinate.
What'd you say?
There's people in our like
I'm procrastinating right now.
Voidcast chat. I was
Really? I
watching.
don't see any. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Give me a second.
Yeah.
But my active life right now it's pretty dank.
Don't ever say that.
Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
know.
joking.
Please, Alex.
It's like it's like one of the most dank memes you'll ever. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Basically, all that I'm doing right now in life, other than track and lifting, is some stop motion and like building stuff.
Oh yeah, because that's always fun.
Yeah.
Is it a
Yeah, we
furry stop
always
motion?
love freaking listening, or we always like
We
listening
love
to your.
stop motion.
We always love listening to your stop motion stories, Norman. I know you do. It's a great story.
Yeah,
When I think
because
of
we
stop
did
used to do it in
motion, I think of
elementary.
just
Stop
grown
motion.
men
Yeah.
who
Like 8
spend all
years
their
ago.
money on
I used to do
Legos
trash,
and build
like,
huge cities.
Like mine.
Oh, yeah.
When I think of stop
I'm
motion.
more into sports now. Though, like, dude, I felt so trash at the meet this Thursday.
Oh,
Okay, so-
Landon's in the team speak now.
Just saying,
I'll take care of him.
there was a guy who got injured in the track meet when he was doing his long jumps, so I had to sub for him for the 4x4. And you know how I'm not a runner, I'm a
User
thrower.
joined your channel.
God damn it! Give me a second.
User was moved out
I'm a
of your
thrower.
channel.
Don't worry.
And like, I'm doing a 4x4, which is 4 people are running a whole lap really fast, different times. So I'm the starter, and the gun goes off, and it's basically the enemy team is 4 Usain Bolts, and then
Buddy left your channel. Buddy joined your
and I'm just
channel.
like
Whoops, I'm sorry.
regular, and the gun starts, and this guy is like 10 second, like 5 seconds into the race, he's like halfway around the track, and I'm barely at 100, and basically at the end of it, I'm getting tunnel vision, and I pass it off the baton, and they're almost lapping us. That's how fast these Usain Bolts went. It was great.
These Usain Bolts. You
Yep.
say that like
They were all Usain Bolt, I swear.
you say that like there were
Honestly.
multiple Usain Bolts. That's amazing.
Honestly, something I probably should start working on is getting out of silver hell.
Permanently there, 1 and 2.
Fact,
everyone's
act of
silver
life,
deep down.
getting out of silverness.
Yeah.
I hate it when silvers have better skins than you guys. Gotta get good, 1 and 2. You guys gotta get good.
I got a $300 skin, and you.
Dude, I got the bombest skins. They're the dankest.
Bro, have you seen my Steam account? I have at least $100. It's really
Actually, I'm not to brag or anything, but I think I had the most inventory value out of everyone.
sad. Yeah,
for
for
like-
spend all your money on this. You spent
Yeah.
$250 on your birthday. Oh,
I did not. I bought GTA 5. I bought GTA 5.
You spent
and,
still $200.
and
That's a lot of
$100
money.
in case openings
Speaking of
that I
which, I
made
need to
profit.
install GTA 5.
I did not spend that money.
That's quite an act of
You
life
have a
right there,
problem.
man. You know what I'm saying?
It's time to stop.
It's time.
It's time to stop.
I do.
Please,
need to
can we all
stop
just not do
yelling.
that?
Yeah, that's cringy. You
You
guys.
can only say it once before it gets cringy, so please.
No, we have to repeat it every time.
It's time to stop.
Should we like mention like the conversations going on in chat, like people saying hi to us? Like, should we say hi to them or no? Or just
I
like,
Yeah.
remember that
Oh,
one
why not?
time
No.
when
hi, funny
had
gamer
6
girl.
people since the
that
beginning
one
of
guy
this
said, "Oh,
broadcast.
hey there."
Just poke me like, hey dude, I'm on. I'm like, please stop. I don't want to talk to you right now. Do not join this chat room.
Okay,
I
so
contemplate
like
kicking them, but I'm like, no.
I contemplate suicide every day.
Oh,
I
that
tried
is-
last
they're,
night.
they're asking
Same.
who the people in the actual
joking.
chat are.
God, that's a bit of an offensiveness. Stop. Ah.
Colton,
Stop.
Colton, it's you and me that are in the chat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
ATGNX.
ATGNX and M9 Silence. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Alright,
next.
yeah, I'm obviously the most popular here. I'm Jackson.
Oh yeah, sure.
I thought you were Jack.
Mr. Guest.
Whatever you say.
Microphone
All right, guys.
muted.
Let's talk about some TV shows and movies and stuff. Oh, I'm
I
ATG
remember-
Annex, Mr. Awesome. All right, yeah. So, what movies have you been watching, Jackson? What shows and movies that is
Honestly-
not the pornography related stuff?
The only thing I've really done that'd be interesting is I just started binge watching some Star Trek because I like Star Trek. I
What
haven't really,
season
like-
and what
I was
generation?
I started rewatching The Next Generation. I'm currently on like the 3rd season.
That's nice.
Yeah, my
When it
dad.
comes to Star Trek, I could watch it all day, all night for like 5 years, and I wouldn't get bored of it. Like it's that one show I love.
Yeah, see, my dad. Yeah, we need to pay the Netflix thing, and but before that, I'm like halfway through the 3rd season of the original Star Trek series with Kirk, Spock, and all those guys, and
Yeah.
it's really fun. But so last video or whenever, which we didn't upload to Twitch, sadly, we talked about how movies we wanted to watch and stuff, and I said SAO. So literally 15 minutes after that, after I was done talking to them after the stream, I picked up my tablet and I went into my room and started watching SAO, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be gay. And then like first episode, it like left off at a cliffhanger. I'm like, why? Why would you do that? Now I have to watch another episode. And little did I know it was a school night, but like from that moment,
You became a weeb.
I started on episode 1 at 7:00, and then before I knew it, it was 11:00, and I was on episode 11. And
That's nice.
yeah, I was like, dang, I need to go to sleep, even though it was on a huge cliffhanger. I really like it. I just need to like watch it again once we get our
Yeah.
podcast back.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I actually started watching Sword Art Online 2, SAO 2. In fact, I just recently finished Sword Art Online 1, but it was, I'm stupid. Because I was fairly far, and I just stopped watching for about a year. And then my friend Skylar finally convinced me to finish watching it. I said I would finish it as long as he started watching Full Metal Alchemist. And I ended up finishing it. Pretty good ending. I like it. But I also liked, I prefer... I'm not sure whether or not I prefer Sword Art Online 2 or Sword Art Online 1.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good show. Oh, and then gaming. Let's talk about some gaming movies and shows.
Yes.
Because I remember there is actually, they're making a World of Warcraft movie. Now
Oh, yeah. I saw
not
that.
Sure.
Like it looks like
trailer- There are some good parts in the trailer. There are some bad parts in the trailer.
like
Are
just
there gonna be like basement tapes?
Can I talk
Columbine
real
ones,
quick?
Like legit basement
Yeah,
tapes. People
go.
are just in their basement,
Alright,
ham-boning
so-
it out, and they're like,
I used to be a really
triple
big
monitor
World of
search
Warcraft
recording.
guy. Me and my whole family used to be really big into the whole World of Warcraft thing right until up before Warlords of Draenor, like about a month or two before that, started getting trailers. Because we didn't want to pay for it because it was expensive, you know. So, once we get out of that, and I was a really big fan of it and all that and the Warg and stuff, and I tried to get back into it a couple times, but I couldn't because of, like, my dad wouldn't pay for it, and it's kind of hard to play non-subscribed or whatever because all of my
Yeah.
characters are like level 50,
Yeah.
and
That's pretty high.
like instead of doing that, me and my dad found a new game like SWTOR, Star Wars: The Old Republic, and that's our new thing. But seeing that commercial come out for that, I was like, dang, I really actually want to see that now and go back into it because it's like I read a bunch of the books and I played a bunch of the original games before there was an MMO, and I'm like really into the whole thing right there. But
Yeah.
the thing is, I'm probably not going to get back into the game. I'm probably just going to talk
You're
about
special,
it
I'm sorry.
and wanting to and never actually get back into it. I just like it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh! I just opened up Steam real quick. Sorry, I know this isn't exactly on topic of TV shows and stuff, but they just you can now pre-purchase Mafia 3.
Ew.
Yeah, it looks actually pretty good.
What's
I'm looking
Mafia
at it.
3? I've never played any of the other ones.
Oh well, I have Mafia 2 on my Xbox, but it's pretty.
wasn't like Ilar's name Mafia member for like 2 years?
Oh,
Yeah, that was Tyler. I liked it better than
Ilar Raikant, I haven't seen from him.
I liked it better than
We talked to him,
Flux
too.
or whatever he has now.
He's
Yeah.
currently away on Steam, but
What did he have after he got rid of like? Didn't he make himself Slime Master and?
Yeah, he did.
Yo,
That
so
was,
X
that was
Black
pretty
Master
cringy.
XX. You need to do our Mineplex Let's Play. We'll
yeah,
talk about that
yeah.
later.
Well, remember
We'll talk about that later at the
one
designated
picture
time.
I found him on Google Images. that said Fluxy on it.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Oh yeah, wasn't it like
Yeah.
a furry dragon?
Right. So what we were doing is we were searching for just some decent like profile pictures for our CS:GO team, and so we decided to look up just for fun Fluxy. No, because we'd spelled Flux, but Tyler decided he's like, oh, I'm Fluxy and Flux. So we looked up Flux, and we found a really like like a furry thing, and it was so cringy. And he actually said it as
Oh my God,
profile picture
Alex.
on Steam for the longest time.
Oh, be quiet.
Oh, Alex is salty about that still. He still hasn't
Yeah.
admitted it to us. We know.
Even though I'm not a furry dude. Like,
Homer Hill.
legit, I drew like 3 cat drawings in 6th grade.
400 every
Million.
single day. At
Okay,
recess.
maybe
You're
more than
like,
6.
"Let's draw
Like,
Homer
maybe
Hill."
100, but that was in 6th grade.
100 million more like.
Alex is a furry.
I'm
Please
joking.
admit it, Alex. We get it.
Yeah.
You live in a basement for a little while. Just admit it to us.
I was a furry in 6th grade, I'm admitting that. I'm saying I'm not a furry anymore.
Finally came out of the closet, boys. You heard it right here. You heard it right here on the Void Podcast, episode 2. He was
Alex.
furry. The end.
Was!
Perfect.
Keyword.
He admitted
Confirmed.
to his furriness, and now we can all
Finally,
go
Alex,
home
we
in
told you
peace.
we wouldn't make fun of you. So let's not
Okay.
make fun of him about it. We told him it several times.
Yeah.
At least he finally admitted it to himself and us.
Sometimes I don't know why I'm friends with you guys.
Sometimes I don't
'cause
know
we
why
play
I'm friends
games
with
with you.
anyone.
Can we help you become a better person and express who you are?
Yeah.
So, a bit back
Alex
more
is a
on
fruit. You said it last time.
a bit more on topic. Again with the TV time. Did you know
Yeah.
that Pokemon X and Y are now on Netflix? I learned this from Colton,
Oh, it's so bad.
and it's like I
haven't watched
I mean,
it
I
either.
know
It's terrible.
people actually like watching the animation now, but like that was like a 5-year-old thing, and now they're putting it on Netflix, and I'm like, nobody's gonna watch it. Just put it on Cartoon Network. Kids will watch it and laugh for something, like 5 minutes, and then they'll
Oh,
change it.
dude.
No,
You don't
I'm
need
gonna
to
be
put it
honest.
on
I
Netflix.
like the original Pokemon. I used to watch. I still like the Pokemon movies, like the older ones. So those are pretty good. But I don't like that they've added Pokemon XY to Netflix. Like, it just doesn't look right. Like, I don't even like the look of the XY games on the 3DS or anything. But I actually can't wait for Pokemon Sun and Moon to come out. You know, hopefully that'll actually look good because they said it's like a nostalgic stuff, and I can't wait because
Yeah.
I still play the originals. I have Pokemon Emerald. I lost my Pokemon Fire Red.
Yeah, the thing for me
Ah.
is
What is the thing for
like
you?
sorry, like I was
Oh,
looking
I
at
see
something.
this, like-
I was looking at something.
Yeah.
So the thing for me is I played since I like Pokemon the game, but I only ever played Black Pokemon.
Well, you only
Pokemon
like the
White.
Blacks, huh? No.
Oh,
I played Pokemon White.
Oh, so you're a white knight, huh?
That's the only one I played. And it's
Pokemon
because
Black and
like
White?
I'd see kids with the DSs and them playing it. And they're like, "Mom, can we get the new game?" She's like, "No, it's too expensive." Even though they were only like $10 back then. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
For a
Eh.
DS game, that's like 3 now.
Yeah, but like then we went into like Costco and it was like $5 and it was pre-owned and I got it and I deleted the kid's save, even though I had really awesome stuff. And I started playing it and I got really addicted to it and I liked it, but I haven't played it in
Yeah.
forever. And I still haven't completed like the after you complete the main quest, there's like a quest afterwards to go and find all the 9 elders or something. And like I haven't
Yeah.
completed that, but
Yeah.
it was fun and that's my experience with Pokemon really. I haven't had all the nostalgic ones that everybody else has had.
I have Emerald, and I used to have Fire Red. Not sure where my Fire Red went. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I think we should move on to the next topic. We've been on this one for quite a while, but let's talk about something that most recently has happened.
Oh, so
Sadly,
sad.
Prince has passed away.
He's your
I heard
prince.
about that guy. He got what was coming to him.
What the hell? Shut up.
Dude, that's horrible. What?
Bruh.
Bruh.
It's just like, oh
all
yeah,
I
all
know
those
who
Jews
Prince
that got
was.
killed in the
I didn't
gas
really know
chambers. Like,
what
oh,
he
they
did.
got no, that's not what you say. It's like,
He was one of the most famous artists out
I've
there.
never heard of him before he died. That's the sad part. Like,
He's not famous, if not almost every person who listens to music knows him.
Yeah.
dude, okay,
he was a
like,
joke.
there's so many like things that people think killed him, and like, it's so weird circulating on the internet. Like, people think
Yeah.
like Fox said he died of a drug overdose because they're blame everything on the liberals, like drugs, and also there's like some insider paper where he died that's like, oh yes, he died because of old age and AIDS.
Oh, yeah.
He was like 50, wasn't he, when he died?
57.
He
was born in
60.
1958. If I'm correct. I am not sure, but I'm pretty sure he was born 1958. He died 2016.
No, he died 2015. He was born 1958. He was 57.
Yeah, I said 57.
Yeah.
I don't know how funny. What about you guys? Damn it. It was like 20 features of it. I'm like, really? I'm like, Mom, get the bleach!
Dude, okay, can I tell a story really quick? Because you talked about bleach. Okay,
Oh my god.
so
Go
I
ahead.
carry this gallon around at school when I drink water, because I drink water out of a gallon jug. And I left it in like second or third period or something, and Jackson took it and he wrote bleach all over it. And I was like, God dang it, Jackson, why would you do this? I have to go to class for the rest of the day with this. And I ended up taking it to the rest of my classes. And a bunch of people said that it was funny and that they liked it. So we ended up like making it the track team throwers bleach bottle. And
That's terrible.
yeah, and I gave it to like a 7th grader to drink out of when we were coming down from track, and he tossed it back to me. And this happened to 2 different gallons. People toss it back to me, and it landed on the ground and it exploded, and it always explodes. You know that little circle that gets indented into the milk, bottle. It always explodes right on that ring.
Well,
That happened to
sucks
the one
for
that
you.
Anna broke, and the one that 7th grader broke. It was horrible.
That sucks, man, doesn't it?
Now I have to get another gallon and write bleach all over.
It's funny because when Jackson stole that and wrote bleach, I drank out of it, and our engineering teacher, he looked at us, he's like, is that real bleach?
Mr. Lewis got like so mad.
Just drinking real bleach middle of engineering class.
He thought it was real bleach as I drank from it.
Mr. Trope also questioned me about it. He was like, "Is that real bleach?" I'm like, "No." And he was like,
Dude,
"Alright."
I was like, yeah,
But
Jackson
Norman,
stole it from me in
thank
6th
you.
period. No,
Hey,
dude.
You're welcome, Norman.
Yeah,
You're
in
welcome.
6th period, I was like, Jackson stole it from me. And he's like, no, he didn't steal it from you. He found it for you. And I was like, oh, he talked to Jackson about this earlier, didn't he? Anything else? Like anything else, you guys, in music that you want to talk about?
Wait, what about... Oh, I'm wearing my David Bowie shirt today.
I'm wearing my
Sunday, I'm
Mickey
gonna wash
Mouse
it.
Four
shirt
days.
for like the 5th day in a row.
I'm wearing no shirt today.
Jackson, we're talking about music
have
here.
a club in your family.
We're talking about music here.
Dude,
Mickey Mouse makes his musicals.
No, he does not.
Mickey Mouse
Colton.
Clubhouse.
So last night I was up
You know
late
it.
and I was on my Spotify creating a playlist called Music That Doesn't Suck. And I
Yeah.
remembered the band Chop Suey. No, god dang.
That's a
System
song,
of a Down.
Chop Suey.
System of a Down, I know, I'm sorry.
Scum of a down.
I was thinking cisgenders of a down.
Yeah, Colton.
And like I started listening to the music and I'm like, oh my god, I forgot how good it was, and I put it all in the playlist. But now that you said System of a Down,
The
I would-
scum of a down, and don't
Syndrome
forget,
of a Down. That's
Syndrome of a
Feminem.
down.
Feminem.
Feminem.
We need to create a bunch of feminist and anti-cisgender bands that we can play.
Stop.
So if any of you people watching want to make a band for us that's like anti-cisgender kids, because we're all anti-cisgenders. I identify as a pink rainbow sparkle. Colton identifies as a tree. Missile Tech identifies as a missile. And Cutledge identifies as a brony.
No, I identify as an attack helicopter. Please call me Apache or 7 kill streak.
Okay, now I identify as a Yamato Japanese warship.
Please just talk about music before we get banned.
No, I am a
We can
Yamato
work
class
with
war
it.
carrier. You cannot put me down. I
Oh
have
my
a
God.
2,800
I was
crew
actually
capacity.
Wrecked feminist videos last night. Alright, you guys pushed me onto the feminist topic. It's already over.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm
watching some
doing-
Wrecked feminist videos last night, and I actually watched this one girl. She's pretty chill, and she makes these videos proving all these crappy feminists wrong. And she walked up to this one girl and was talking about this other girl was stupid, and she's like, "Did you know that only about 10% of rapes are reported?" And the reporter girl is like, "Well, then how do you know?" And the feminist is she says. Well, we do this off the numbers that we discover in like the groups and the helplines, and so the reporter's like, so they are reported. And everyone just freaks out. It was
Dude.
so funny.
Side hotline.
so I'm doing in language arts we have a report that we're supposed to do, Richard, and it's about like a worldwide problem that we can solve and we have a reason to solve it. And I'm doing mine on third wave feminism and why we
Yeah.
should stop it, if the teacher approves it, of course. And
Obviously, what I'm doing is I'm making one about all the silvers out there who are struggling every day to get.
Are you
higher
serious?
rank.
oh my God, I should do
I'm
that.
advertising
Start a
for
silver fund, like a
which will
skills
help all
group.
silvers get above silver.
Oh, that's bad.
So basically, Tyler would qualify for this group.
Hunt next time.
Tyler would qualify
Yeah.
for the group.
Yeah, you would. That's great. All right, let's try to get back on the topic, please.
Okay.
Damn, that was pretty good, though. That was pretty good.
So yeah, Prince.
Prince, though. Oh, man, that is pretty sad, though.
He
Quite a
got
few
what he
artists
deserved.
are
That's all I'm
dying.
saying.
Prince, David Bowie, man. I'm
Dude,
actually
yeah,
pretty sad
it's
about
like
David
2016.
Man.
Why are you taking everybody chill, man?
Bowie. A lot of people have actually died in 2016. Quite a couple artists.
Prince dying is like the Holocaust. It was just propaganda.
What?
Why?
I wasn't joking.
Prince did nothing wrong.
Prince. Alright, that's pretty bad. The no chill though. No chill. Oh my god. Alright, so what other music have you guys been listening to recently?
As I am the one fat kid who wears those shorts that have cargo pants on them, and then also wears only black DC shoes. My hat backwards. It has to be a DC hat, and I also only wear like a full headset around.
me?
I only listen to Linkin Park and Backstreet Boys.
Speaking of Linkin Park, I shared a video on Facebook just last night.
Oh my god, I saw that.
Yeah, it's these two dogs. It's if anyone knows what the Gabe the dog meme is, they dubbed these dogs into singing, like of barking, and it was Linkin Park Numb. And it was pretty funny. And it was all dog. It was hilarious, and
I actually
thought it
sort
was
of
pretty
like
funny.
Linkin Park. Not all of their music, because some of it's bad, but like some of it's good.
There's like 2 good songs.
Yeah, I know.
Nickelback.
I love Nickelback.
My skin. Oh, that's so bad, dude.
Wake me up inside.
That's not late.
That's Evanescence, you idiot.
There's no difference.
They're both the same. Oh, but good music.
Well, you guys
I like
definitely
is
don't want to see my
Shinedown,
Spotify
some
playlist.
Alice in Chains. Actually, I got 3 different Shinedown shirts hanging up on my wall right now. I gotta. Oh, I'm gonna pass out. Oh, hyperventilation, boys. Oh, I got Alice in
Guys,
Chains
you
shirts
definitely
hanging
shouldn't
up.
look at the stream because I'm definitely not about to show all the trash I have in my Spotify playlists.
No, please don't.
If you do that, Norman, I will.
This is a
literally shut up
podcast,
and
man.
I can do what I want.
You're
Alex
not.
going on his gay porn again. All right now, Alex, you gotta get off Pornhub. We can see your screen. I'm looking at the screen right now.
Right now, dude, I can see it, dude.
Well, I look out my window. You guys are just sitting there with a computer set up, looking at my screen.
Bareback jailbait.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh god, that's horrible.
Speaking of music and stuff, I got 2 massive speakers. I just need to get an amplifier for them, but I got some pretty high quality Sony speakers that are massive. I'm not sure if you've seen them, Norman, but you know they're pretty nice. I love them. And then I got some decent Dell speakers set up so I can play music and stuff.
Dude, my speakers are being really weird recently, and I don't know why.
Yours are probably
Yeah.
because you drop them like every single time you accidentally.
It's only the right one and the other one.
Yeah, the right one. How many do you have? What, 2? Yeah, right one and the other one.
I
That's
have
2.
4,
Oh.
and plus the bass and the main one, so 7.
Oh, that's apparently 4 plus 2 is 7, boys.
4 plus 2 is 69.
Obviously. I
meant
haven't used
6.
Spotify in quite a while. I need to.
Check out the
Spotify's the best spy.
Norman, I see that. Put the Spotify away.
No. I have to show you all the trash that I have.
Damn it.
Look at all of the trash.
Put it
Look
away.
at it.
Put it away.
Look at the
Your
trash.
abortion failure.
Look at how trash I
Alright, well, it's
am.
official, everyone. Alec is a failed abortion.
Several
I said
Definitely
it.
true.
In there.
Abortion who's been put into.
Oh, actually,
The foster
let's talk about some
care system.
Sublime, you guys. I love Sublime.
Yeah, dude,
Haven't listened to
actually,
them in a while.
some of those songs are good, and then some of them are trash.
It was sad.
I like all theirs. I like all of them.
No, I'm talking about those songs in my Music That Doesn't Suck album.
Oh, I'm talking about Sublime right now. I need
Sublime
to
is
re-add. I have one of their albums. I need to re-add it to my my phone. I'm not sure how much freaking storage I have on my phone. I have almost none because it's like purely
Dude.
all music.
We got like
I'm
30
actually
seconds
been
left to an
listening to a lot.
hour.
That's nice. I actually have been listening to a lot of Slipknot recently. That's pretty good. Actually, speaking of games and music, I was watching YouTube, and I got an ad for the new Gears of War.
Oh my god, I love that. I love
Now,
that.
it
The
looks
Sound of
amazing.
Silence cover on
And they have the Sound of Silence cover by Disturbed on it. I was so hyped. I was watching. I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing, because it is now. It's for Christ's sake, it's Disturbed and
Dude, I think it's
like
it's
Gears of
Marcus
War.
Felix's son that was in the commercial too.
Yeah, I believe it was. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not much of a fan for Gears of War.
KYS.
Yeah.
Kill yourself, man.
The way they
Alex,
run,
you're
I love Gears of War. Dude, oh my god, at track, all I do is make fun of how they run in Gears of War. Literally,
Yeah.
everybody at track, if they like do anything running wrong, I'm like, no, that's not how you run, you guys. You run like this, and then I run like that. I'm like,
Oh, you cut
yeah,
off.
I run like that. I took my hand off my mouse because that's my transmit button for TeamSpeak.
Oh. Yeah, sorry.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, it is weird, but it's fine. Yeah, that's. I like Gears of War. I'm just not too much of a fan. I think it's
Yeah.
a great game.
I think this is a good leaving off point here, guys. Don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, all
All right,
right.
guys. Thanks for watching episode 2. Once again, thanks for coming on, Jackson, for being
Yeah.
our guest for today.
Thanks, Jackson.
Thanks for all the people that watched. I saw we got up to 10 viewers at one point.
Yeah.
Only 5. Thanks
Not bad,
everyone for
actually.
watching.
10
and,
people will listen
better than
to
what
us.
Norman
yell
gets.
at
10
us.
people will listen to us
Fine.
ramble on. Let's end this off, guys.
Yeah, all right. Thank you for watching. Please follow if you can, and see you next time. Bye.
Peace out.
Bye, guys.
Kill yourself.